And I hopped out that person, and a bunch of gang members fucking shot me dead. I was just laying there dead and got off GTA. It was nothing.
It's a normal day in
He
GTA,
lied
love.
to me.
It said, come you.
Come test drive a car for free, all caps. I was excited. And this other place was a pizza place, and it was telling me like, come here if you want to
Oh,
good food, and I was gonna go, but I was like,
then they made you, they force you to work.
Shot.
Nah, yeah, they're definitely gonna force you to work as a pizza dude, I believe. I completely forgot what I was supposed to be doing. Nothing is queued. That's not good.
I got first place in stealing most cars.
Yeah?
For some reason it popped up and everybody was trying to steal a bunch of cars. So I was like, oh yeah. I stopped traffic in the middle of the highway and just went down the line of whose cars I was getting, and it was so fun.
That's funny.
And I ended up winning and got some exclusive. But you're already like a level craziness.
Level craziness?
Yeah. So it didn't matter. I got XP.
It does. There's people with like level thousands and shit. That's me. Do we not have a fucking refine? Oh, we don't. Okay. Right, good love. Sorry. Thought you were trying to handle that. Oh, no. Ah, shit. No. I just wasted a whole ass day. Ghost. What about it? Yo, welcome.
It's starting to look flat. It feels like touching it over the gas station.
Should I work on this while you're scheduling repairs?
Don't think we can even produce another altar yet.
I've never been to a 7-Eleven.
Yeah, everybody's been to a 7-Eleven. Yeah. At least I think everybody has. I said, yeah, everybody's been to a 7-Eleven. At least I think they have.
Come find me when you have a moment.
I was going to go to 7-Eleven on the fill up your own cupcakes.
Hey man,
And fill up
we're running out of storage space.
I never even seen this 7-Eleven. Where did you go to 7-Eleven?
One in Tennessee.
Maybe that's one. Maybe you're on the same person.
Thanks, love. That's it, thanks, love. I love how your dog was scared and stuff. Like, where's my bike? I'm gonna not do that. have that.
Anything I can set for you? What?
Yep.
How excited you would be the oil top.
Very excited. Nugget would be like, what the fuck, another one? Dude.
But you would have to hang out with others. I think that would be nice. I need the oil.
Yeah, Nugget's first man crush. He was a dog.
What about John?
Hey,
John's long gone.
You heard about him?
Hey, Loki.
it's triggering the alert in my suit. I need to learn more about this thing.
Already almost died. Yeah, there's no good for that. I do need this. Maybe. I don't own any. Got Huh? I'm trying to make a little mining outpost to get resources from that little area. Also, since I had to backtrack in the game, I gotta go back and grab certain little things that I like this, what they call it, those
There must be
suitcases and
another
stuff.
one of those cargo drops. Except that doesn't look like the crew's personal
I
luggage.
never had chicken and
Huh?
Might be worth checking out.
Chicken noodle soup. Everybody's had it.
that's a different thing.
Huh.
Yeah.
Looks like some
That's
kind
not good.
of
It's essentially just
device.
like any kind of soup. It's like, I don't know.
Maybe there's a way I can use it. It was missing.
And for some reason, you get friendship with it.
Oh. Huh?
It's just that.
It's one of those issues that just won't go away.
Cheers, man. Fresh start.
The first time I've seen my alters actually get along. They're always yelling at each other.
I found something peculiar on the planet. What exactly was peculiar
Couple
about
months.
Everything. it? It was like a local distortion of reality, and it seemed to be emitting
Why
strong
were you
radiation.
born?
Hmm.
Why were
Yes.
you born?
We could have expected to come across
Give
something
me your
like
best
that sooner
YB
or
look
later,
right now.
according to
Honestly,
reports from previous missions.
fine.
Unidentified sources of radiation, unexplained electromagnetic field anomalies, distortions of matter, space,
He's
or
starting to do it. Oh my lord.
gravity. What are they?
Should we make it YB look
According to a
stitched up
bold
now?
theory fleshed out by Professor
You like
Frankov, they may be
odd
instances of the so-called
buttons.
interim. The what?
If
Interim.
you get prosthetic
In very
makeup
simple
like that,
terms, it's a non-coincidental
Prosthetic.
superposition
you know
of
what
potential
prosthetic skin
universes.
you can get?
We don't know exactly why it occurs, but observations prove that under certain, not yet specified conditions, two or more parallel landscapes can coexist
put it
within
on
a
your
common
mouth?
quantum field,
And then you
creating
get
a
little
so-called
stitch, like some
proximity plane.
stitches.
Yeah.
Then you can stitch your mouth and make it like
You have the dryer running. That's why it's a little hotter than.
you can make it with blood. And then we can make me have like put an eye with that kind of makeup and make a little blood. And then and then it would be a
Seriously?
very Coraline
And
movie.
you believe in such crazy theories? Just because you don't understand something doesn't mean it's crazy, Jan. If, and I stress if, Professor Frankov's intuition is right, then the distortion you have encountered could have been a puncture point, the spot where the proximity plane intersects with our observed universe, subverting its physical bounds and distorting the rules of Newtonian mechanics.
The break our
We
damn
need to learn
pulse.
more about these peculiarities. Inform me at once if you come across another one. Why is everyone talking about the greenhouse? There was a rubidium leak, and it broke down. Because of the leak? Because of a giant turnip that damaged the irrigation system. That's actually pretty exciting. Can we grow giant veggies now? Currently, you can't grow anything in there, Jan. No, this would require agricultural research, but I appreciate the enthusiasm toward progress.
Thank you.
Anyway, given the enormous size of the turnip, I'd say it equals 5 portions of raw food.
Do I? No.
You wanted to talk? Yes, I managed to come up with a satisfactory magnetic storm prediction system. We'll be ready for the next one when it comes. If it comes. Great. I feel safer already. But that's
okay?
not all. While analyzing the nature of this phenomenon, I discovered something very curious. You do know how
Oh, I do
dangerous it is
have
to be
the-
outside
I have
the
it,
base of a
Los.
magnetic storm, right? No, tell me. Radiation levels rise significantly. It can be very hazardous to health, but if you're a risk taker, it could also be worthwhile. What do you mean? I've been performing some observations, and it seems that the energy of the magnetic storm stimulates certain resource deposits
That's
to be
pretty
more
cool.
active and productive. 2 types of deposits, to be precise. Organics and rubidium. In practical terms, it means they can be mined much more efficiently during a storm. Isn't it fascinating, Jan? Those resources are in tune with the magnetic field somehow. It's like a mysterious, unheard of ecosystem.
Just because, like, it sounds like the same things I think that would be still yummy. So, like, when they buy
Absolutely.
chicken,
We need to make use of that discovery. Of course, feel free. As long as you don't send me out there. Hey, what happened in the research lab? What happened? What happened? My whole research is gone because of a preposterous hardware malfunction. Oh, great. So even the computers break. That's so childish. Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. My
Lava lamp? You kept it?
Sure. It's one of a few cool keepsakes from our childhood.
Yeah. Mom and I like to sit by it in the evening, talking and joking. It reminds me of that period when life was challenging, but also really fucking great.
You wanted to talk?
Yeah, the magnetic storm. Quite a ride, huh?
Tell me about it. Glad we're out of it. For good, I hope.
Hope is the mother of fools. If you ask me, it looks like recurring magnetic storms might be a thing around here. We should think about how to prepare in case another one hits us.
I guess I should go on
Any ideas?
Screen Manager and see.
Actually, yes.
Tell me.
Well, it's pretty obvious that during emergencies, the base relies heavily on existing supplies, right?
Right?
That means we could use a smarter way to manage our production, to make sure we have a stable backup of all the crucial stuff.
That would be nice.
Well, listen to this. I found something in the manuals. The procedure we could set up. It's called Uphold Production. It lets you choose any item you want to produce. Let's say a radiation filter, and establish the amount of it you always want to have at the ready. Whenever you have less items on stock than you need, new ones will be queued for production automatically. Just like that.
Huh. That sounds like it could spare us a lot of micromanagement.
Exactly. Try it out, and maybe we won't die because someone forgot to make mush.
Look what I found. Any idea what it could be?
Let's see. It looks like a qubit chip.
Qubit chip?
Yeah. Like an enhanced storage for quantum computing operations. It could be useful for increasing the efficiency of our QC unit. Not to mention accessing new tech in the research lab.
It looks broken.
Perceptive. A little love in the workshop should get it up and running.
Gotcha. Thanks.
To the safer evacuation.
for me? I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Hey there. You wanted to talk about something? Yeah. I've been thinking about the branching thing. It's so confusing. Tell me about it. I mean, remember how I told you about my body? The one I know versus this one? Well, I don't get it. Why is it exactly that we're created with different minds, like, different beverages or snacks, but then we all end up in the same packaging? It doesn't make much sense. Well, it's not the packaging that matters most. It's the content. That's what they say. But you don't brew ale only to pour it into plastic bottles. My skills, my whole personality derives from a certain lifestyle, and that makes my mind and body inseparable. That's how it feels to me. Huh. I never looked at it that way. I know, and honestly, I find it a little hard to understand. I mean, how can you be so careless about your body? It's the only one you'll ever have, man. Why'd you let it become so neglected?
Nah, bro, he did not just say that to me.
I guess I just couldn't be bothered to make the effort. Funny. Now that I look at it, you probably didn't have my motivation. Which was...
This dude.
Well, for me, it all started when I moved abroad.
You ever just want to smack yourself so damn much?
After Mom died, I decided to stay there, and for a while it was pretty lonely out there. Didn't you have friends? Not at first, no. You can laugh, but I was a little apprehensive to jump into a new environment. It was just work and sleep, and some bad eating habits. So that's when you started working out. Out of boredom at first. Then, kind of became a fun thing. I made friends, started going out a lot, but by that time, the gym had become an important part of my routine. I drank less, slept better, and it just made me feel in control of my life, you know? I get you. Now that you've told me the whole story. Thanks. You know, maybe if I could get back to my routine here, at least in some way, it could really help me shake off all this anxiety. Do you think there's a chance you could help me get my hands on some exercise equipment here? I could try. Really? Thanks, bro. I knew I could confide in you.
weapons in our stores, Jan.
To the Saber evacuation.
Hey man, I think we're running out of food.
To the Saber evacuation.
So much stuff we need to take on exploration.
So,
batteries,
do you have time for a
drills,
little job
detectors,
evaluation?
and all that preparation.
To the Saber evacuation. The system activated.
stairs.
Something malfunctioning here. Should I change my PlayStation? Need to do this. there next? I'm done here. Should I do this now? Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next? I'm done here. Should I do this now?
You again.
Jeopardize your mission. To the saber evacuation.
You again.
Nice. I don't know that movie. Where my stuff landed here? What is this? Another anomaly? It looks out of this world. Hey, is that one following me? What the hell?
Hey, man. We're running out of storage space.
movie. This one was actually on my pile of shame. Where my stuff landed here?
Hello, Dulski here.
Jan, tell me you did it. Tell me you have the Ark.
I did it.
Well done. Now, all we need to do is bring it home safely. Are you making progress with that obstacle of yours?
I'm still looking for a way out.
Oh, I don't want to cause panic, but you better hurry.
Would have gone way faster if I didn't have to build that damn Ark for you.
Do you really think it's just a whim for me?
I don't know. But I don't want to die for a dream. I told you. No hero.
You seem to value your life a lot, Jan. Have you thought about how much it's really worth?
Well,
Imagine coming back without Rapidium and having to face the thought, what if I hadn't given up? Would you live with yourself while the world would deteriorate before your eyes? All because you put your sorry ass first.
all right. Point taken. And how's my rescue team progressing?
They'll be on time, Jan. Just make sure you are. Do what it takes to make your way to the other side of the planet. And leave the rest to me.
I'm gonna need your help.
What can I do for you?
I need blueprints for superconductive bridge anchors from Project Versant.
Versant? But how do you know about that?
I'm smarter than you think, Maxwell.
Well, you read the classics. And you're aware of aborted scientific programs unknown to the public.
Aborted? Are you sure?
Yes. Project Versant was terminated years ago due to lack of satisfactory results.
What? Didn't they come up with some tech useful for mining missions?
No. How would you even know what they were unless an alternate version of you was somehow involved in it? Is it possible that someone from your crew remembers a non-existing technology? That's amazing, Jan. You do understand what I'm saying, right?
Yeah. He did mention an undergraduate student of his who went to work for the program.
The proverbial flap of the butterfly's wings. It must feel incredible to realize such a universe-bending potential in your life path.
All I'm hearing is that you don't have my blueprints.
No, I'm sorry. They simply don't exist. But there is still something we can do.
What's that?
I have an idea. It's a long shot, but it might be all we have. Project Versant did leave behind unfinished drafts. Crisscrossed formulae, discarded calculations, the usual scribbles of a scientific stream of consciousness at work. For what it's worth, I'll ask Lucas to send it over to your terminal. Maybe that resourceful altar of yours can put it to good use.
Oh, okay. It's better than nothing, I guess.
I have to say, Jan, I'm beginning to see more and